Alright, hey, what's up, guys? This your boy Kobraw, the Soul Bro, back with another edition of the Soul Bro. Just found out some information. Trying to go to sleep, couldn't go to sleep after I found out this info. So what I got going on right here, which I have to show you here in a little bit, get some of this stuff out the way. I was up looking at some videos and things like that, trying to learn some better ways to do this this embroidery thing, and I come across applique. So I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. This is something that I think, let me get my memory card in there real quick. I'm gonna get that let me get that all lined up and everything for you here in a second. But right now I'm winding some bobbins so that my threads can be good to go when I get to doing these patches that I'm gonna make right here for you with applique, using these 3 patches that I got out of a set for about $1. I'm gonna throw them on a hat. Probably throw it on this hat. I don't know. You know, you never know. We can get fly out here. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these off of here. Matter of fact, I'll just let you know some things, you know, what's going on and whatnot. But whoa. All right. We got 3 colors we're gonna be doing. Got red. My black is already in there. I don't need to wind a black thread. I need to wind this silver that in my previous video you seen on the stack out there that I got right there. Well, that's how it comes, little cone. Kind of dig the little cones. They just look more professional when you got them. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna get this thing to popping off real quick. But applique, using the Hatch embroidery program, was simple and easy. I don't know any other way to put it. It was simple and easy. I'm gonna have to do a video on it and just show you how easy it was. I'm not gonna really get in here and show you guys how to wind your bobbins and stuff like that. Not yet, anyway. Well, you know what? Why not? Here we go. I'll probably revisit this again. I'm using my laptop, so just bear with me. Bear with me as if you had a fuzzy back and liked blackberries and trout. All right, there we go. Brother to brother, you know what I'm saying? Get a little coffee in me. It's early in the morning around here. You know, leave your comments down in the bottom. Let me know when you got up this morning. You know, if you woke up feeling like Tony the Tiger, all kinds of great. But enough of the antics. We're gonna get to winding this up. You know, I be thinking I'm winding that the wrong way. Yeah. Now make sure you wind that the right way so that it'll hold. Now I'll just talk you through this wind up real quick. You want to put your thread on there. Get your I didn't do that, but we'll go ahead and get it done now. Get your placeholder, as I like to call it. Get that on there. Try not to have any snagged up behind the placeholder. Then I'm gonna have to wind that back a little bit. Well, either way it go, it's gonna wind up, but you want to have it around. You see here, don't know if you can see that. Wish I could turn that light off a little bit. But you got your one guide, come up around to 2. You're gonna cut in front of 2. Then you're gonna go around this little button hook, get it wrapped around in there. I think I just did it twice. I actually did. So now I come back, do it again. And this just so it winds pretty tightly. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that out there like that. And we're gonna switch this bobbin over up against this holder, and we're gonna let it go. All right, it was winding, but mistakes do happen. I don't know how that came out, but it came out of the guide, so I'm putting it back in the guide. I think, yeah, I didn't get it to go all the way around into number 2. It has to hook back there and then come back across. And have to hold that with a little bit of tension so that it gets wound in there. There we go. Now we're winding up the bobbin right there. Get this up a little bit. Sorry about all the confusion on that. But as that's winding for our gray bobbin to go in, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out the black bobbin that I have down in here. Make sure it's got enough thread on it. Dental tool. Now we probably can wind that up a little bit more too, because we got a lot of. Do we have a lot of black in that? No, we don't have a lot of black in that because we're using applique. All right, that's all done. We're gonna stop that. Gonna get the red bobbin popping. Got that in there. What I found is lay your thread over it, and then put the lid back on it. Don't have to get it all the way down in there. Put the lid back on it, and then come out and use your finger and just wipe it around in that little slot that's there until it cuts off. But you got to get it down in that slot, and it'll cut off sometime soon. There we go. That just wipes straight off. Yeah, I wish I could use that, but I can't. All right. Now we got the gray ready. Go snippety snip that bad boy. Throw that off to the side. Since our first color is going to be red when we load this, since that's how we sequenced it. We already got the red bobbin in the bottom. And this is for applique. So what I just learned with applique is it lays down a stitch for an outline, lets you know where to put your you put your applique piece, or like you say, applying, application piece on there. You just hold it there for a little bit, and I'm going to be doing 3 at a time in my 5x7 hoop. I'm trying to get to see how many I can do at a time. So with that being said, we're going to load up our design. Looks a little weird on there. Too large for the extra large. Well, let's see if we can resize it. All right, it's saying it's too big for it. So we're probably just getting here now. I'll try to resize it if it'll let me. Too large, large. All right, guess we won't be doing 3 of them. Let's see here. What is that? No, that's the sole, bro. We don't want the sole, bro. All right, we're gonna have to. It won't let us. Oh crap! Now it's saving it and it's too big. I'm gonna have to delete that at some point. Let's see. Well, that's not the one I want. I want to be on this one. Okay. As you can see, it is not even going to let you get that. It's not even going to let me pick that one. So what I'm going to do is I'll be back to get that straightened out. Maybe I can get 2 in there. I'll just get 2 in there, and we'll be right back with getting that taken care of. All right, we're back. Got the image loaded up correctly. Already got our hoop set up with 2 pieces of double backing, 5 in the 5x7 hoop. We're gonna go ahead and load this image up. Set. Take a look at it. Okay, that's what it's saying they want to do first. All right. In edit. We'll leave it where it's at, I guess. Yeah, we'll just leave it right there in the center. Whoa, okay. So we're gonna put it in here. Get that paper down. Get it in the hoop. Get our hoop locked in. Once we find out where those hooks are. Alright, that's hooked in. It's not gonna move. It's saying the first color is yellow. Where did it get a yellow from? I have no idea where it's getting yellow from. But that's what it's saying. I know the first color should be red. Don't know why it's not going with red first. But we're gonna put it in there anyway. And we'll see how it comes out. Why not? This channel is all about making mistakes. Not really. But for some reason it's got yellow in there. I don't know why. Alright, give it a little tension to your thread so that you can get it down in 1, 2, take it up around. You don't go to the other 3, come down to this 3, loop around, pull up, stay to the right of it, swing left. You should feel it hook right there at 4. Then you can pull it a little bit. Come down right here through 5. Now 6 is right under there. But what I like to do, I pull it this way like I'm using dental floss. Put my thumb right up against 6. Pull it right on in. Come up to 5, or yeah, come up to 7. It'll lock in around 7. Chop it off at 8. Then boom. Shoots it straight on through. Got the dental tool, go behind it. Pull the loop. Or you can come up in here as if you're playing operation and pull that through. But since we got this little foot on here, we'll go ahead and just stuff it in there and get it up. Actually, I probably can hook it now. Nope, still couldn't hook it in there. Alright, there we go. Got it gone through there. A pair of tweezers will work pretty good too. Put a little length on that. And put your foot down and walk it out. I got my 2 patches here I'm going to be using a beige. There's a beige, if you can see that, beige and a black. All right, I think that's setting up for me to put this. Actually, I'm gonna trim this little jump right here. Yickety! Well, almost got it. Trim that bad boy. Take my applique, slide it right on top of it. Hold it there. And we'll see where it moves to. I hope it doesn't try to get my finger. Okay. Just running along the seam. Just want to walk it around. Booyah. It done it. It got it on there. Then, honestly, we'll just hit it again. Because it's, see where it goes. Supposed to go up to the next one, but I guess it's gonna do, it's gonna do the border here. Notice paper's in the way a little bit, and I can't zoom in using my computer in the OBS program, but we are getting it on there. We are definitely getting it on there. Just doing my border right now. Now it's doing the satin outline around for the border. Boy, that thing is kicking the table. It's going in. I can dig it. So I just learned this today, a few minutes ago actually. Like I said, just watching some YouTube. We're trying to figure out how to get my applique, or actually my embroidery, done a little bit better, a little bit easier, a little better workflow. And you know, I stumbled on the placement stitching and how to applique, or how to digitize an applique design. That's what you'd have to look up if you're gonna look it up, and you know, maybe go with someone else, or you know, go how I found out before I put out the how-to. Because like I said, I've only been doing this embroidery for maybe 3 days, learning a lot. I get into it. But what we're doing right now with the applique, it's going over my patch, and you know, my patch was the actual size, so it's half in on the material and half out, so I can have a border for when I put, because it's actually an iron-on patch. This is actually an iron-on patch already, so it's already ready to go glue down once I get it off of here. I'm just putting some stuff on here, making it look pretty cool. My own little logo. We're doing a 2-color, but with the material, gives it 3 colors. So right now I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to cut that little stitch right there so it doesn't get sewn down in there. That's another thing you got to look out for. Where are my little scissors? Get my little scissors on that joint. All right. Got the little scissors on it. And snippety snip. Just like that. Actually, I think I can get a little more on that. Because you don't want that to get sewn down in there. Then it's going to be hard for you to, it'd be hard for you to get it out of there. Once it's all under the letters, it might show. you know. So right now, the way I sequenced the program was to do the red colors first. So that way you don't have as many jump stitches and trims that you have to do. So the closer you can get it to whatever colors and route it towards those colors will be the best thing you can do for your digitizing and embroidery. Otherwise, it's gonna jump all over the place. You're gonna have stuff hooked together. It's gonna look a mess. If you go online, you'll see a bunch of people's stuff looking a mess. So we ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna do that at all. So this thing is coming out pretty dope. It's coming out really nice. And I think we're gonna have another jump here in a second. Where I'm gonna pause it, cut it, let it do its thing. So something like this, you know, you gotta watch it. Just so you can get those jumps and things out of there. Unless you're really good at being able to design and digitize where you can cover up those issues. See, boom, it already went in twice. I'm gonna chop it right here. Got it right there. I'm gonna chop it right there. Let it get back to work. And now that saves me the trouble of having to do it when it's all done. So now it's just gonna do what it has to do. I won't have too much trimming to do once it's done. And you know, that's just how it's gonna go. But for right now, since this thing's it's gonna go a minute, we got a couple other jumps and things like that. I'm gonna stop it here and I'm gonna let it do its thing, and I'll be back to show you the end results. Okay, we're back. It's all done. Show you some of the things that happened with just learning this within the last, hour or so. Here you go. The top one, it was supposed to be the same color, or the same color as the bottom one, but with this color patch. But I went ahead and I was trying to pause it actually to cut the thread, and I accidentally hit keep going. So I let it keep going. You see I got some stuff going on up here, and I think that's from the vibration of the machine. It's asking me something real quick. You be quiet back there, brother. But as you can see, I got a little jump stitch here. I got to cut and cut around this. Cut that little border out right there. And then I'll get some stitching glue. The little glue I was showing you guys earlier in my last video, the little clear bottle. Put it on there on the back side, as you can see. I didn't have too many jumps. If you can see those threads, especially on this one right here. Didn't have too many jumps. You see that one there, one right there. These are all tie-in trims. And then, a couple right there. Other than that, this thing is crispy. It is crispy. And that's all just learning this within the last, I don't know, few minutes. We can go and pop them out of here. And we'll show you what they look like on a hat or something in the next video. Although I still haven't gotten this one done. As you can see on this one, how it looks on the front. I trimmed the front. And this is the Sobro patch. But then look at all the jumps on the back. See if you can see that. Let me see if I can zoom that in. Yeah, look at all the jumps on that one. There. So, looking at this one and all those jumps, and then comparing it to these, You can see I learned a little bit about getting my connections in order of sequencing when you're embroidering or even doing this applique thing. And I think I'm gonna be doing a lot more of this applique just because it's a little bit faster, it a little more efficient, and I think I can get a lot better at putting these letters and these things together for patches, iron-on patches for shirts. Maybe get yeah. I just think I can do that. So I'll be doing something with applique here in a little bit. You know, that thing's breathable. Try to cut this out real quick. I can show you guys with my man scissors. Wonder if there's a company that just makes like rugged. You know what? I might have to do that too. I'm into everything else. Make a pair of man scissors and like look like a gun barrel or a hibachi sword. I don't know. A Ginsu knife, like two Ginsu knives put together. I don't know. I'm just talking outside of my neck right now. But let me get this adjusted with this camera real quick. I got my coffee behind there. Get this over to me a little bit. Move that. Oh, whoa. Since we're done with the little brother over there. All right. So this was applique. So now I'm just gonna get on there, cut around it. Actually, I'm gonna do it from the back. And I mean, this is tearaway that I can just tear that right on. You can see that just tearing right off of there. Oh, whoa, you see? Right there, I didn't get it all the way onto there. So I better be careful. Didn't get stitched all the way on there. So I better do this the right way. Because these aren't applique scissors. These are Mrs. Vernon's 3rd grade. I'm gonna grade your paper scissors. So, but applique scissors will be coming soon. Or embroidery scissors, whatever you want to call them. I don't know why all of them are made with that swan look. But, you know, it's whatever. I didn't invent them. Alright, we got that going. I'm gonna get down here and get those little trimmed up. Yeah, buddy. Mikey likey. Oh yeah. Now, as one guy seen do this on, he does the Never Deny Me site, or his page is Never Deny Me. I'll probably reach out to him, just let him know, man, thanks for the tip on this. When you're getting your patches, or when you're doing patches for a customer or something, you always want the back to be smooth. At least that's, you know, the tip that he put out there. Now, I probably should have been asleep, or at least getting some sleep like 9 hours ago. But when knowledge is afoot, I'm stepping on it. Word life. Oh, goody. And I mean, you can get really detailed off in here. And you can get in between the letters and things like that for where those jump stitches happened at. And You know, you can be real hood with it and just take a lighter to it. That's what I might end up doing. Just, burn those ends off, especially if you got it on a dark color or something like that. You don't want to do it on a light color. You might mess around and burn it, and then there's a then you end up having a burn mark on your customer's stuff. But on your own personal stuff, it's yours. Do what you want to do with it. It's all for practice. It's all for practice. That's at least what I keep telling myself. It's all for practice. Now look at that. I'm gonna show it like he showed me, man. That's crispy. Smooth. It's gonna go on. It's breathable. Look at that. You can flex. You move, it moves. Put your hat on. You put a bend in it. It's gonna bend. Look. Boom. You roll that. Push that. Don't matter which way you go with it. But that is applique with we got an iron-on backing, so I could still take that backing off, or I could leave it. It's a double backing. I could leave it on there after I clean this up a little bit more or whatnot, and get that looking super duper crispy. But for now, that's all the time we got. Like I said, just had to get this going, and like, share, subscribe, comment, complain. Really don't matter. Just support the channel and support the work, support the knowledge that we putting out here in these trying times. So I bid you guys adieu and bid I choose for all my German people out there or people from Deutschland. All right, you know what I'm saying? Wine.